Wario Stadium in Mario Kart World is about as good as you can expect from a modern rendition of this course, considering that this is probably the worst course in all of Mario Kart 64. The course in the original was just way too long, way too boring, way too empty, and the entire visual was just Wario's face.png slapped across the entire spectator stands. Mario Kart World's rendition of Wario Stadium cuts out all of the fat from the original course, and I've honestly seen some people complain about the layout being too simplified. Again, like, I can understand with other courses like Sky Garden, like, the layout being simplified there, okay. But do you honestly want this original layout to stay? No, like, tell me honestly, do you want this original layout to stay? This original layout is ass, okay? I mean, you could probably get away with it if you only had, like, 2 laps or whatever, but then you have to consider that Nintendo is allergic to bringing back Wario-themed courses that have 2 laps into a modern Mario Kart. They can't do it, okay? They can't do it. Oh my god! This course makes really good use of Mario Kart World's tricking mechanics. A lot of areas where you can drive on the wall to go up onto different grind rails and whatnot. A lot of different shortcut paths, and it's really cool to do all these things. Although some of these shortcut walls seem a little bit janky, this wall comes to mind where you drive up it and most of the time you don't even make it onto this rail and you end up falling and hitting this wall here. But other than that, these shortcuts are pretty well thought out. Like, there's a convenient hole right here in this wall for you to jump to the left here and then trick over there. It all feels very deliberate. Whenever I see like a professional player show off new shortcuts in this course, I think in my mind, Nintendo definitely knew that was possible. Like, there was definitely a hole in the wall placed here specifically so you could jump through it to do this cut, which is really cool. Other changes are made, like this annoying jump in the original where if you fall off, you have to redo a good section of an already long track, is now a really cool trick ramp with a lot of spectacle and pizzazz. Wario Stadiums is by no means one of my favorite courses in the entire game. I still like it, but there's a lot of tracks that are better than it, but it's still a great showcase for World's mechanics, as well as being an objective improvement to the original in pretty much every single way, except that we need the Wario PNGs on the wall. Where are they? Okay, but for real though, it would have been really cool if at the very least they just took one of these Wario faces, like literally just rip it from the N64 files and then slap it onto one of these walls with the other stickers. That would have been a cool callback.